This is the story of Prodigy, fantasy wrestling's most mythical wrestler. Prodigy was born into humble beginnings in the small town of Fenton, Missouri. The son of a prominent industrialist and master accountant, Prodigy had two siblings, one of whom would go on to be a future fantasy wrestling champion himself. Prodigy was destined for greatness. By the time he was born, he was already a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Soon he was signed by the WFW, which would eventually become the FWE. Prodigy made a splash by quickly becoming one of the hottest main eventers of his day. He won multiple titles and became the first ever two-time contract in the case holder. Prodigy's early career was stellar, aside from being fired by Dan the Man for being right. But Prodigy was never one to let adversity get him down. He turned that into an opportunity to go on a world tour, visiting many places across the globe. Upon returning, he once again revolutionized fantasy wrestling by forming the American Prodigy. This run would lay the groundwork for future staples such as the Crossing Guards and Heaven's Gate. He even took time out to convince others that they were Hush. Wait, how did that get there? After a series of ties and having two of the longest careers in fantasy wrestling history, Prodigy and Iron Will paired up to form the Always Exceptional Wrestlers. Together, they dominated the fantasy wrestling industry for over 2 years, holding multiple titles of record-breaking lengths. They became even stronger when they became one half of the legendary Four Horseys. Unfortunately, how the AEW ended is a story that has been lost to time. Where will Prodigy go from here? Will he dominate another industry as he has for fantasy wrestling? Will he follow the footsteps of legends past and go into acting, MMA, perhaps a pyramid scheme? One thing is for sure, wherever Prodigy goes, greatness follows.